In this video, I want to demonstrate how I teach the kickback stand from the front in anticipation of the new exercise we're going to have in the open classes in lieu of the group exercises. Initially, of course, I teach my dog a kickback stand from the side. I've already done a video on that. You can find it on YouTube under my name. It demonstrates how to teach your young dog a kickback stand initially. Then we can utilize that knowledge in the box work later from the front. Let me again show you what the kickback stand should ultimately look like. You want your dog, the front feet to remain stationary, the back legs to kick back into that stand. So that he remains stationary, he's not moving forward and walking into it. Devin, stand. Good boy, stand. Good boy, okay. Okay, when teaching signals to my young dogs, I use what's called a little box. It's just three pieces of PVC and two elbows. You can, of course, use almost anything. You want something in the front to stop the dog from coming forward whenever you're teaching your signal exercises, so that all the signals are done in situ, in place. I don't like the ones that have the legs in front that are raised, because it gives the dog the opportunity when doing the concertina down of putting his front feet underneath, and that is misleading. That might not necessarily be a concertina down. So this way I know for sure if my dog is doing the concertina down. Now, in your box, sweetheart. Now, let's try that again. Come on. I know you haven't done this in a long time. This is Devin, by the way. Okay, sit. Just sit, hon. Good. I'm going to move this close to his front feet. I want it close because I want my dog not to move forward or backward, of course, when he's doing his stand. And this is the kickback stand from the sit. I don't want those front feet coming out of the box. So to help my dog succeed initially, I'm going to put one of my legs, it doesn't matter right or left, for me it's more comfortable this way, before my dog to stop him from coming forward. Once he has stood after I've given him the command, I will bring my foot back so he's getting the proper picture and reward him at that point. I do not keep a cookie in my hand when doing this, because if I do that, it's going to draw him out of the box, and I don't want to do that. So I don't use a lure when teaching this particular exercise. My dog's in the sit. I bring my hand forward and back as I say stand. Good boy, good boy. Okay, sit. Now he did move back a little bit, and that's because, sit, wait. That's because my foot's there and he's unaccustomed to it. And later it's going to look like this. Stand. Good boy. Yay for you. Okay, up, up, up. Good boy. Okay, stand. What I won't do is take my dog out of this box for his signal exercises until I'm 40 or 50 feet away and he's doing it reliably. Sit, baby. At that point, what I can do is transfer from the box. Devin, come here, honey. Stand. And use a clear stick or something of that ilk before him. And this is only to keep him honest. It's a transitioning period. Also so that I can go 50 feet away, turn around, and know he hasn't stepped forward. Because if he's walked out of in front of that, I know that upon my leaving, he took a few steps, which we don't want. So I do that, and then I can go to something like a leash or a ribbon or anything. And I do this until I know my dog is very solid on this exercise. Are you a good boy? You are? Okay, come on. Oh, okay. For those of you just starting to teach signals, don't pattern train your dog. I don't pattern train any of my dogs, so the transition to this new open exercise is going to be fairly easy for me. When I am teaching my puppy, I will teach him to stand, sit, down, stand, etc. I do not pattern train the dog for the utility exercises. So, Devin, let's go in your box again. Stand. Good boy. Wait. I will give him a down. And that was a beautiful concertina. Oh, honey. It's okay. I know this is very confusing. Down. Wait. You wait. I know. Stand. And see, he just unfolds. Down. Good boy. Stand. Sit. Stand back. Down. Stand. Sit. Stand. Sit. Down. Good boy. Okay, touch. Yay for you.